And we are back here in Archie. Thank you guys for going through our halftime with us. And again, it is Archie and Appleton City. All Archie in the first half, 6-0 over the Bulldogs of Appleton City. And we didn't get to play a preview and kind of the opening for the show this day, so I wanted to play this for you guys as well.
Welcome in to Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. We want to thank you guys for all your support, and make sure you go follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Mo 8-Man Football. There you can find all the information you can need from schedules, standings, stats, and history pertaining to Missouri 8-Man football dating back to 1988. Now we head live for our 8-Man Game of the Week on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live with Devin Albertson.
And again, while we're here, I want to thank all of our sponsors for this as well. Everyone from Rain Physical Therapy. I'm going to put up the media poll right now. I want to thank them for sponsoring the media poll. I want to thank everybody else. Brink Sportswear, Eye Candy Graphic Arts, Napa Auto and Race out of St. Joe, Cotton and Body Shop, T&S Butcher Shop, St. Joe Bucks, Football, and Gatlinburg, All-American Bowl / Rising Star Game / Black Bear Brawl. I appreciate all you guys for sponsoring Missouri 8-Man Football. This is our poll that we have for this week. A couple of score updates as we're going around here. At halftime for a couple of these games, Princeton and Platte Valley up 48-8. North County up on Mound City, 48-12. East Atchison trailing Albany, 14-12 at halftime. Late second quarter, it was Nottoway Valley 14, King City 6. South Holt still in the second quarter, up 63-24 on Pattonsburg. At halftime, North Andrew over DeKalb, 46-18. And at halftime, Stanberry 36, Rockport 20. So a lot of halftime games right now in the GRC 275 conference crossover games. And I'm kind of updating the scoreboard from around the state here. Some other scores that we do have. We do have Bramer and North Shelby in an interesting game there. It is North Shelby trailing Bramer now 44-32. So that game is at halftime. Bramer came out firing and scored 22 straight points to end the first half. Other scores, Concordia up on Northern Hardin Central. That is 14-0 in the third quarter. See here other scores. Paris leading Slater 38-6. Halftime between Sweet Springs and Southwest Livingston was 16-8. Santa Fe up on Northland Christian 32-12. Oric up on College Heights 22-8 last time we saw. Rich Hill up on Jasper 38-12. Drexel at halftime is up 30-20 on Lockwood. Greenfield and Liberal. Liberal is up 20-8 at halftime. And last but not least, Osceola up 30-6 at halftime over Northwest Hughesville. So that's the scores from around the state there. So you guys can kind of see what's going on there. At halftime, Albany leads East Atchison 14-12 is the update there from the Tarkio Twitter account. See here if there's any other score updates from around the state. But here in this one, it's Archie 60, Appleton City 0 as we head into the second half. We are at the warm-up mark here, so we're going to take a look at our sponsors. We'll be back with the second half kickoff coming up next.
This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is sponsored by Brink Sportswear, providing high-quality, sublimated sports uniforms and apparel at a fraction of the price. Contact Coach Logan Foster today at Brink Sportswear on Twitter or Facebook and discover the Brink difference. This Missouri 8-Man Football Live broadcast is sponsored by Eye Candy Graphic Arts. If you need a graphic designer in the St. Joseph area, give Eye Candy Graphic Arts a call at 816-279-0056 or stop by their offices at 1301 South 58th Street in St. Joseph. They can design you a customized logo today. This Missouri 8-Man football broadcast is brought to you by Napa Auto and Race. Get high-quality auto parts with great customer service at Napa Auto and Race at 3908 Frederick Avenue in St. Joseph. Or give Napa a call at 816-232-7373. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by T&S Butcher Shop at 21257 Monroe Road, 285 in Paris, Missouri. It's the place to go for your meat needs, from deer to hogs to sheep to cows. If you need a butcher in Northeast Missouri, give T&S Butcher Shop a call at 660-327-3244. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by Cotton Body Shop, LLC. Complete collision repair and restoration at 204 West Georgia Street in Oregon, Missouri. The Cotton Body Shop has served the Oregon community since 1961. Everything from diamond paints, aluminum body repair, unibody and frame repair, and pro spot welding. Call Troy Cotton today at 660-446-2008 or check them out online at cottonbodyshopllc.com.
So again, thank you to some of our sponsors there who help sponsor this Missouri 8-Man Football, so we can bring you these games each and every week. This week we're in Appleton City. Tomorrow we'll be in Concordia. Next week, still deciding we're going to go in week 3. We might switch it up. Right now we're scheduled for Worth County, North Andrew. We'll see if we change that or not. Here comes the return here for Archie into the open field with room to run. And there he goes down the sideline. He is going to be gone for the touchdown.
That kick is taken by Cale Snook.
Cale Snook with the return. There is a illegal block in the back, though, at the 30-yard line. So this one's coming back. But you saw the speed there by Cale Snook. So it'll be backed up here for Archie to start the second half. And it should be a running clock here in the second half. So the second half should move pretty quickly here in Appleton. Another update, still 2 minutes to go in the first half. It is Southold 63, Pattonsburg 32. So that first half right now, it is 8:32, so we're an hour and a half into that first half between Southold and Pattonsburg. That is a Pattonsburg special on that one. Went to a game. They played North Andrew a couple years ago, the year that North Andrew lost the state championship, and we were still in the third quarter, and every game in the state was over. So we had a long way to go. So they play some long games there. They pass-happy offense there. Some long, strung-out games. But here, Archie has it first down and 10 from the 19-yard line. Little counter play up the middle. You got to bounce it back up to the left and get down across the 25. Cowan on the run. He is down on the ground, though. He's up across the 25 up to about the 26. Hope Cowan's okay here. As they're looking in there, we're going to look and see. This is the scoreboard that we had for this week and just kind of the games. So you can see there all the games we have here on Friday. You have this one, Platte Valley over Princeton right now, 48-8. Worth County up on Mound City, 48-14, 48-12 at halftime. Albany East Atchison in a battle, 14-12. Albany at half. Drexel up 30-20 on Lockwood, and there goes Cowan off to the sideline. Orick leading College Heights 22-8. That was early in the first half. And then King City up 14-6. Sorry, Nottoway Valley up 14-6 on King City, and South Holt up 63-32 on Pattonsburg. And we're back here as Cowan's able to walk off. Maybe just got wind knocked out of him. So Archie in the shotgun. Gonna bring a man in motion. Hand off left side. Nice little run there off the left side. And that's Christian Andrews with the carry. Have enough for the first. So it's going to be up to the 30-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play, and that'll be enough for another Archie Whirlwinds first down. First and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Another update, minute and a half to go in the first half. Southold 70, Pattonsburg 32. Here, handoff, left side, gonna cut it back up, gonna cut it back across the left, get across the 35, brought down by 3 different Bulldogs.
And a 6-yard carry for Archie.
That's a handoff for Peyton Himes for the Whirlwinds. Gets across the 36, almost to the 37. We'll give him 7 yards there for Himes. 2nd down and 3 from the 37, incoming for Archie. Update, Oric 44, College Heights 36. So a high-scoring game in that one. Here, handoff left side. It's Andrews again. And he's going to get across midfield, and he'll have enough for a first down. As they're going to get it up to, I think, the Appleton 35-yard line on the play. That's a gain of 8 yards and enough for another Archie Whirlwinds first down. So 1st and 10 come up here, Archie in Appleton territory at the 35.
The Bulldogs 35.
Gonna bring a man in motion. Hand off right side, not much going there.
That's in the 26, Peyton Himes.
Himes on the carry this time.
Short gain, 2nd down for the Whirlwinds.
And he's going to get up to the 33. We have a Bulldog that's slow to get up, and they're going to stop it real quick to get him out of there. That's Jacob Harding-Dines coming off the field. Update, Platte Valley up on Princeton 58-8. Again, that's a halftime score there between Oric and College Heights of 44-36. Oric leading in that one. Platte Valley all over Princeton. 2nd down and a long 8, a short 9. And bring a man in motion. It's Himes. Himes following his blockers. He get across the 30 up to the 29-yard line.
Himes again on the carry.
Gain of 4. 3rd down and 4 coming up for Archie. So Archie's going to break the huddle here with 15 to go on the play clock. We got 7.5 to go in this 3rd quarter. A little running clock in the 3rd. 1 receiver to each side. Double wing. Going to bring man in motion. It's Andrews. Hand off to Andrews. Left side. Going to have enough for a first. And he's going to be inside the 25 to about the 23-yard line for Christian Andrews. So the starters are done here for Archie. Gain of 6 in the play. 1st down and 10 coming up for the Whirlwinds. From the 23-yard line, just outside the red zone. 7:10 to go in the ball game. Trying to get this thing to focus a little bit so we can see it better. Handoff. Left side, not much going.
Hunter Harding stands him up. Packer Bulldogs brings him down. 2nd down and 8 for the Whirlwinds.
It's Andrews on that last carry again for Archie. He got up to 21-yard line, gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Here, get the camera to focus a little bit. And you're going to fake the Himes. Lieber's going to keep it off the left side, run through a defender, and fall forward near the 15.
Landon Owing on the tackle.
So Leaper, they're going to mark him at the 17-yard line, gain of 4 on the play. So he went out of bounds before reaching the 15. Update at halftime, St. Joseph Christian 28, Stewartsville Osborne 18. In that one. Here, Archie in the red zone now. Handoff, right side. And be taken down inside the 15 by Williams. Himes can get down to the 14-yard line, gain of 3.
Short, fourth down for Archie.
After the third quarter, going to the fourth, Concordia up 14-0 on Norborn Hardin Central. So they're going to the fourth quarter in that one. Here we got fourth down and a yard for Archie. Leaper's the quarterback, 2 receivers left. You got a wing in the left as well. Leaper keeping it, makes one man miss. Gets to the edge, and he's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown from 14 yards out. Tristan Leaper with another rushing touchdown on the day. And Archie goes up 66-0 with 4:35 to go in the ball game. Looks like Archie's going to attempt a field goal here. Himes is going to kick it. Andrews to hold. So we'll see if we can get the field goal here in the camera. Himes to kick. Snap, hold. Kick is up, and it is blocked. Blocked by Hunter Harding. And second half, Osceola up 30-6. Started the second half with an interception. Thank you to Mary Beth Newsom. And that'll be a stop here in time. 66-0 Archie over Appleton. We'll take a timeout with them here on the field.
This Missouri 8-Man football Facebook Live broadcast is sponsored by Brink Sportswear, providing high-quality, sublimated sports uniforms and apparel at a fraction of the price. Contact Coach Logan Foster today at Brink Sportswear on Twitter or Facebook and discover the Brink difference.
As we're back here, another update from the Rich Hill Jasper game, which is in the same conference here in the WeMo. With 7.5 to go in the third quarter, it is Rich Hill 46, Jasper 12. So Rich Hill up on Jasper 46-12. So Rich Hill last year struggled mightily in the WeMo and get their first conference win of the year, looks like, here in week 2 against Jasper. And that game is in the third quarter, as is this one.
Payne Thompson for Archie set to kick off.
Thompson kick off here for Archie. Squib kick, be taken inside the 25 and just be taken down there to get the ball on offense. Setzer with the recovery.
Seem to be at about the 24-yard line.
So 1st and 10 come up here for Appleton from their own 24. At halftime, Paris 54, Slater 6. Appleton in the shotgun. One running back to the left. Going to bring Cash Anderson in motion. Quick swing out to Anderson. Anderson's going to make the catch. Going to try to reverse field. And he's going to be swung to the ground. Nice stop there by Miles Humbird for Archie.
It's about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs.
Getting about 4 up to the 28-yard line. 2nd down and 6 coming up for Appleton. As we're under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Running clock here between Archie and Appleton. Bach in the shotgun. Anderson in the backfield with him. Going to bring him in motion. Try to set the pass on the left side here. Williams is going to have the catch. He's going to drop it. Incomplete.
Looks like it is incomplete.
Joey Dawson on the stop that time for Archie. The high pass to Williams. Couldn't bring it in. after getting hit while in the air. We got 3rd down and 6 coming up for Appleton. 2 minutes to go. Finally reaching halftime at South Holt 70, Pattonsburg 32. Finally reaching halftime. So that first half took an hour and 45 minutes. Bach keeping it himself, and he's going to get tackled and brought down. Again, that's Joey Dawson.
And we got Joey Dawson there on the tackle.
May have got up to the 29 for Bach. Gain of a yard on the play. We'll bring up 4th down and 5 for Appleton. So far in this one, I have Appleton with 2 first downs and right around 76 yards of offense. Archie, 20 first downs, 295 yards rushing, and 94 yards passing so far in this one. 1 minute to go in this third quarter. Preston Anderson keeping himself off the right side, trying to reverse field, and he's going to be stopped by the middle of the defense. Tanner Thompson, the first man there for Archie. Thompson and Humbird both there. Nowhere to go for Preston Anderson. Gain of 1 on the play, needed 5. It'll be 1st and 10 for Archie. Albany up 22-12 on East Atchison now. That game is in the third quarter. So number 4 EA could be in some trouble here. Don't have the most explosive offense and down 2 scores to a solid Albany team. Fourth quarter, Sweet Springs, thank you to Kevin Noah. 16, Southwest Livingston 14 going into the fourth. So a 2-point game there in that one going into the fourth quarter. And we have a timeout here on the field. We'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to Missouri 8-Man Football on Facebook Live.
This Missouri 8-Man Football live broadcast is sponsored by Eye Candy Graphic Arts. If you need a graphic designer in the St. Joseph area, give Eye Candy Graphic Arts a call at 816-279-0056 or stop by their offices at 1301 South 58th Street in St. Joseph. They can design you a customized logo today. This Missouri 8-Man Football broadcast is brought to you by Napa Auto and Race. Get high-quality auto parts with great customer service at Napa Auto and Race at 3908 Frederick Avenue in St. Joseph. Or give Napa a call at 816-232-7373.
And that was the end of the third quarter. Back for the fourth and final quarter here from Appleton City. Archie leading 66-0. Also an update for the people here in the Harrisonville area. Maryville, Harrisonville, midway through the third quarter, it is Maryville 43, Harrisonville 0. Another touchdown pass for Derek Quinlan. Really good football and basketball player there for Maryville. His dad, Joe Q, is the strength and conditioning coach at Northwest Missouri State. But here we go, Archie in the shotgun. Keeping himself off the left side, and a nice little stop there for Archie, for Appleton, at Sam Setzer on the stop. That's Josh Law with the carry. As he's going to lose a couple back to the 32. See what Archie decides to do here. About 11:20 to go. Handoff, right side, and a nice little stop this time again by Appleton. That's Cash Anderson. Hunter Fisher with the stop. Loss of 2 back to the 34. A flag does come out late. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Appleton City is the call. So they're going to be a 15-yard penalty here against Appleton City. They should mark this down to about the 19, I believe. We'll see what it is there. And Osceola now up 38-6 on Northwest Hughesville. So Osceola playing well here as the officials are discussing the penalty on the field. We'll keep it right here. Update, King City now up 16-14 on Nottoway Valley. After getting a safety and a touchdown with a 2-point conversion to start the second half, they go from down 8 to up 2 with 6:18 to go in the third quarter there in Graham. So we'll be done sportsmanlike penalty. They'll mark off 15 yards there, so it should go to right at the 19-yard line, I believe. Like someone for Appleton might have said the magic word on the field. But we're under 10 minutes to go in the ball game here. Low snap, ball still loose.
Ball's on the field. You can tell he's pissed out there. Got a pile on there. Looks like the white ball still.
And still recovering it there is Archie on the fumbled snap.
Second down about 15 for the Whirlwinds.
Josh Law is going to fall on it, and he's going to get back to about the 24-yard line. Loss of 5 on the play after the fumbled shotgun snap. So second down and 15. Update another game down south for 11-man. Webb City 34, Carl Junction 21.
That's double motion.
Bring him in motion. The two guys are moving there, and that's going to be a legal formation there, legal shift for Archie, as they had two running backs both move at the snap. So we have a false start. Going to push it back to the 29-yard line as the JV offense here for Archie having some issues. A second down and 20 from the Appleton 29-yard line. Second down and 20 come up here for Archie. We're at 8 minutes to go in the game. Going on the left side, big collision between Cash Anderson and Tanner Thompson. Run there off the left side, and you can get up to about the 30-yard line.
Third down and long for the Whirlwinds.
Is Josh Law. Lose the yard back to the 30. So third down and 21 coming up here for Archie.
Somebody in for land and he ain't doing nothing.
Update, 3 minutes ago in the third quarter, Rich Hill up 52-12 on Jasper. So that's in the third quarter. Rich Hill all over Jasper right now. And another flag here against Archie for another legal shift.
Legal procedure on the Whirlwinds.
So we'll back him up 5 more yards.
It'll be third down and long for the Whirlwinds.
So now we have a third down and 26 for Archie. They're currently at the 35-yard line. He gets to 9 for a first. Handoff, right side. And nowhere to go that time as Cash Anderson with the stop.
Fisher on the carry. Loss on the play.
Fisher on the carry.
Jared Davis on the tackle.
Loss of 3 back to the 38-yard line.
Fourth down for the Whirlwinds.
Fourth and 29 coming in for Archie. Another score update. Norman Hardin Central scores are now down 14-6 to Concordia in the fourth quarter. First punt of the day for Archie. Going to bounce inside the 10-yard line.
Christian Andrews with the punt. Inside
So Andrews with the punt.
the full ball 10-yard line.
Trying to mark it down to about the 9. Double check it there. Yeah, mark it at the 9-yard line or so. It'll be 1st and 10 coming up here for Appleton. We'll take a quick timeout while they're doing that.
This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by T&S Butcher Shop at 21257 Monroe Road, 285 in Paris, Missouri. It's the place to go for your meat needs, from deer to hogs to sheep to cows. If you need a butcher in Northeast Missouri, give T&S Butcher Shop a call at 660-327-3244. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by Cotton Body Shop, LLC. Complete collision repair and restoration at 204 West Georgia Street in Oregon, Missouri. The Cotton Body Shop has served the Oregon community since 1961. Everything from diamond paints, aluminum body repair, unibody and frame repair, and pro spot welding. Call Troy Cotton today at 660-446-2000. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by St. Joe Bucks Football. Do you want to continue your football career after high school? St. Joe Bucks Football is an opportunity to give athletes a second chance after high school football. We thrive to better ourselves as athletes and to better our communities. If you are 18 plus and want to continue your playing the sport you love after high school, contact St. Joe Bucks on Facebook or st.joebucks@gmail.com. The 2023 Midwest Region Football Championship team included players from Albany, Slater, Southold, and Stewartsville-Osborne.
And we are back here. Appleton will kick off, which is under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. EA scores with about 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's Albany 22, East Atchison 18. Thank you, Scott Glenn, for the update there. Also, Curtis Gwynn for the update for the Rich Hill game. They're up 52-12 on Jasper.
Kale Smith back for the Whirlwinds. Aaron McClure set to kick off for the Bulldogs.
Aaron McClure to kick off for Appleton. Running clock here, so down to 2:10 left in the ball game. Kick is going to be recovered by Archie. Sutton near the 35-yard line.
Whirlwinds 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for Archie coming up at their own 35. Might be the 36. So 1st and 10 here for Archie. We're about a minute and a half left to go in the ball game. It should just be a couple of kneel downs here and done. Also an update. Bramer all over North Shelby now, 58-38. And they're going to a handoff off the right side. And Anderson with the stop.
Hunter
Fisher on the other carry.
Short loss, 2nd down for Archie.
Be a loss back to the 34-yard line. Loss of 1. 2nd down and 11 coming up. About 50 seconds to go here, so Archie needs about one more snap, and then they can just run the rest of the clock out here, and we can be done here from Appleton in week 2. And again, I want to remind everybody, tomorrow, 1 o'clock, here on Facebook Live, we will have St. Paul Lutheran over in Concordia against Haxton, Colorado. Handoff there is going to be stuffed again. That's Preston Anderson on the stop. As Fisher's going to lose a couple again, this one back to the 30-yard line. So that should pretty much do it here, a loss of 4. And the clock's going to run. Got 20 seconds left, and that will do it here. And again, I want to thank all of our sponsors from Rain Physical Therapy, Brink Sportswear, Eye Candy Graphic Arts, Napa Auto and Race, Cotton Body Shop, T&S Butcher Shop, St. Joe Bucks Football, and Gatlinburg All-American Bowl and the Rising Stars game. So appreciate everybody for watching tonight. We're going to finalize this game here real quick. Final score is 66-6. We'll do the leaders for each team here real quick. For Appleton City, Cash Anderson finishes the day with 13 carries for 94 yards. Preston Anderson, 6 for 22 and a touchdown. And Hayden Bach, 11 carries for 4 yards. Bach also had 28 yards passing. For Archie, leading rusher was Tristan Leeper at 7 for 118 and 2 scores. Briar McIntyre, 9 for 65 and 3 touchdowns. Caden Sutton, 5 for 26. Gavin Cowan, 3 for 24 and a score. Christian Andrews had 4 for 20. Peyton Himes, 4 for 16. Brock Smith, 1 for 11. Josh Law, 3 for -8. And Fisher, 4 for -10. McIntyre was perfect 3 for 3 for 75 yards passing and a touchdown. Tristan Leeper, 2 for 22 and a touchdown. Receiving all 4 receptions with the Caden Sutton, 4 receptions for 94 yards and 2 scores. So the final stats for each team: for Appleton, 6 first downs, had 120 yards rushing on 30 carries, also had 28 yards passing, so about 148 yards of total offense for Appleton. For Archie, 21 first downs, had 277 yards rushing and 94 yards passing, so just about 360 yards of offense there for the Whirlwinds. And that's going to do it here. That if you want to look at the score updates, go to our pinned tweets and post on Facebook, and you will be able to see the scoreboard updates there. Also, for this is important, though, Lockwood scores a couple of touchdowns in the 3rd quarter, and going into the 4th, Lockwood up on Drexel 34-30, and then Platte Valley also final as they win 64-24 over Princeton. So a big win there for Platte Valley. Number 1 Archie, they also win. Let me update those here in the scoreboard. So we'll keep those updated for you guys on here. But that is going to do it from here from Archie and Appleton. Archie gets a 66-6 win over Appleton. And again, we will be in Concordia tomorrow for Haxton, Colorado versus number 5, St. Paul Lutheran. Should be a tremendous game. Also an update: North Andrew up 62-18 going into the 4th quarter against DeKalb. And Nottoway Valley, I think, has retaken the lead versus King City. Let's see here. I just got to update with that. Nottoway Valley is leading King City now for a long touchdown pass, 20-16. And that game is in the late third quarter. And one more update. Into the third quarter, Rich Hill up 54-18 on Jasper is what I'm seeing here as well. So that's what we're looking at. And Osceola up 46-14 in the third quarter over Northwest Hughesville. So thank you, everybody, for the score updates here on the show. I'm going to shut it down here and go down and talk to the coaches and see what they're thinking there. Also, Lockwood just scored again early fourth quarter, now at 42-30 on Drexel. So Lockwood could be the second best team down south, and last week they lost to Archie 54-0. So we'll see what happens going forward. But that's going to do it for us for the Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. We'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock.